Right, I've decided what I'm going to do. That's going to be a top loading pocket, okay, in that way. All right, so we need to add a bit of colour to that. This one I'm going to make into a pocket that way, but because we've got a hole there, I shall use a bit of packaging. Okay, that was that stencil that I've used in a previous video. Okay, and I think that's, you know, quite sort of dark and everything, so I'm going to back that inside that pocket, but I'm going to take off this shiny bit here, so I just peel it off. Okay, and just do that. Okay. And then this isn't too thick then. Okay, because it was quite thick. And then that's, oh, I'm going to cut that down. I know it'll be, what do you call it, open again that side, but that's all right, because I'm going to make sure this, you know, is a little bit more equal, and it's slightly too big for the journal. So I'm just going to cut that down, which is brilliant. I must probably cut it too short, no me. As I'm just going to eye it up. This is where it gets shorter and shorter, doesn't it? So that's sort of like that. Oh, that's okay. That's a good guess, wasn't it? So I'm in two parts now, but that's all right. Could actually do away with that and stick that on into there, just straight away for a pocket. I think I'll do that. Perfect. But I'm gonna add some colour. Okay, and we use that for something. I don't know what. Here we go, look. Make a little booklet. Love it. We'll do something with it. Right, oh yeah, and this one's going to be like a little booklet or something. Top loading pocket, but we need to add colour. So I'm going for similar colours again. I think I'll do the drip, you know, this one technique where I put that on there and spritz with water. Okay, because I don't want to oversaturate these. Alright, and I still like a bit of colour left. So get all that off of there. That's okay. Just like that. Okay, leave that for a minute. I might line the inside, so I won't worry about that. Okay. Lovely. Right, all we've got to do is just clean off around there. I'm lining the inside, so okay, you really should leave these dry, okay, not get any heat on them because they will melt. Oh, just pick up that bit on there as well, and the other ones. Okay, and they need to be dry, and then I'm going to go in with orange, something like that. Okay, maybe a little bit of green for a change. I'll do a couple green, I think, couple of orange, and we'll go from there. But I will do them all because they are, I know I might not use them in this journal, but I've got them. Right, okay, I've got my sponges. I'm going to use a bit of green this time just for a change. And a bit of orange as well, just dot that around. That was Shabby Shutters, that one. And this is Carved Pumpkin. And it's the oxide ones. Oh, I should have my, oh, I've done them though, haven't I, my tags. Actually, it's got a bit here. Might use that. spray. Make sure it's water and not tea. Just going to do a bit of dripping on that one. That one I'm going to leave as it is. It's perfect. And I might need to add just a little bit more purple in here. And let's do it with a bit of spray. Just dabbing some of that away so it's not too saturated. Not too worried about the back because that's going to be a pocket. That's fine, and I like that one anyway, so I'm leaving that as it is. Right, so I'll go and dry. That one you can dry off with a heat gun. These two, no. Well, you can if you're really careful, but I suggest not. Okay, that one's dry first. So I will do this one. Okay, it's quite flimsy at the top. All right, so I'm going to put some glue on, put a bit of washi tape on the inside. It doesn't matter what colour it is or anything like that. I always put a bit of glue on. Don't need to, but I do. Just use a bit of this, and it's out of that one, I think. But these could be mixed up, so I'm not saying it is. It's a little bit too wide, but we can cut that off if need be. Or I might just get away with it. Oh, get glue on it. I'll do it that way a minute. It's just to protect that top edge for when we use it as a pocket. Okay. Right. And this is going to be glued on here. I, again, am going to stitch mine, but you don't need to. Okay, I think it looks all right. Yep. I was going to say, it's only a pocket, so... Yeah, we always go out on a Sunday afternoon to listen to local bands because it's so good here, and it's literally opposite, and I just couldn't bear listening to it without being there. Opposite and down a bit, not very far away, but they have brilliant bands on a Sunday. Okay, and there's our pocket, well, when it's cut down. And I will just cut around. Let's make some little flowers out of that, a little punch. I might do that in a minute. Okay, and then have a little pocket at the back. Just ink up those edges, or do orange, I think, as long as it's not white. Okay, and that's fine if you don't stitch it. Okay, again, I've got a nice little pocket there, and then we can maybe, you know, you can put something, lace at the bottom here or anything once it's in. That's a nice little pocket actually out of that, the one that went wrong. Oh, I'm just going to cut some little flowers out of that one here. Never go in the pot, do they? So that's what I do now with any bits that are left, that like that, because they will make some nice little flowers. Yes, very dinky, You can do bigger ones, but I wanted some dinky ones. I think I got all the sizes of this one. I quite like it. So I'll carry on doing that, get rid of some of that, and I'll see you when the others are dry. Okay, that's nice and dry. So I'm going to decorate this now. What have I got? I've got a few bits, you know, that I got from my sister. So I'm going to decorate it somehow. I thought a bit lace first. Yeah, and that's going to be a pocket anyway, but might as well decorate it, make it look pretty with the other things. I don't think need any stamping on that. I might edge it in black. Just put a bit of lace on. I'm not really worried if it's too straight. That's a bit of the creepy crawly stuff. I've dyed purple with the spray. Sprayed it, and when I do it, I actually open it out and spray it onto paper. Hold on, I'll show you. I spray it through that, so I open it out, okay, and I spray it. Well, it's that side, and then I will turn over and just dab on there to create some of this effect up there. Okay. Alright, that's it. You know, we can over gesso this and different things, but it gives some nice different things going on and add some more colour and things. So there's another bit there. So I'll definitely be using them in my journal. So. And I use the spray that I mixed up myself, which was that one. Okay, right, a little bit of orange net, I think. Just done this, make it all raggedy, put holes in it. I'll put it in this corner, I think. And then this is a cauldron that my sister's cut out and done. So that's handy. Again, this could be any embellishment. It's just, I'll put that there. Don't make it too thick though. There. Just hold that down. I'll put a paper clip on it. Oh, my hands are terrible today, sorry. I'm going out as well. They are used to me around here, though. So, are we dying again? Yes. Just make sure that's stuck down. Okay, black. Let's have a. So I use black soot. And just ink out around the edges. Not enough to stamp, really. Okay. It could sit in like that, pocket, and then you've got a nice little tuck spot. Yeah. Right, so that's another one done. Got all my bits here now. Okay, we're on with this one. So I'm going to stamp a little bit on this. I'll get my wet right ready in case I go on here. I can put a bit of paper around it really, but let's have a look, see if I got. Oh yeah. Not long enough, but okay. Yep, going to use the spider one again. Black archival ink. Might as well. Such a mess. You can see I have fun doing this, don't you? Okay. Fun, fun, fun. That is our pocket. Let me glue that down. Yep. I'll most probably stick that one in, so I'm not bothering about the back. If it was floating pocket, then I suggest you decorate the back. That's that one. There was, oh, the little letter, wasn't there? Was that it then, wasn't that? And you'll see more of these most probably once I've done the journal. All right, just needs to let that dry really. So I can't heat set it with that plastic in. Right, I'm just going to stamp that because this is going to be a little booklet once that's backed and everything, and some little, just filled with some papers. I think we can make that look a bit snazzy. So I'll carry on with this stamp, I think, because I really like it. As you can tell, because I keep using it. I thought, well, if you haven't got many stamps, then, you know, we use exactly the same stamp, but see how different everything would turn out. Oh, lovely. Okay, right, what I'm going to do now is, need to back that, okay. I'm going to stitch around it, and this is because this is going to be my cover, so I need something a little bit sturdy on this side, which, you know, a couple of pieces of envelope will do, or a bit of brown packing paper, which I think I'll go and get. Okay, got a bit of that. Yeah. So it could be another envelope, you know, but I've got loads of this packing tape, packing paper from Amazon. Okay, and what I do with this, I will actually would gesso this. Okay, but for time, so I'm running out of time, I am going to leave it at that. I'm going to just put a bit of black soot around. Okay, gessoed and sort of coloured that with the same sort of inks and black soot around. And that's just the inside of the cover. Okay, again, that's that brown boring packaging. Right, so I thought I'd have a bit of lace on the back here. I do fancy a bit. I've got this one with a big bat on. So I was hoping to maybe get that sort of underneath that bit about Halloween. I know we're going to cut some of it off, but I think that could look quite nice. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So I'm just going to ink up, glue up the back. I know we've done all that work, but that's all right. It's still visible. Just quite fancy that. Just want that point to be underneath there. Like that and that. Make it look like it's framing the notebook. Oh, I could use them scissors. I don't cut them off. Or wood. Sorry, I'm just a bit wonky. I need to that to be there. Okay. That's it. Yeah, you just see that. Just it looks better. That line there matches that one there. Me. Okay, and then we'll just glue down this one. Okay, still going to add a bit, most probably, you know, purple, a little bit deeper, but I'll do that with the wax crayons, distress crayons, just to add a bit more, because it's, you know, it's absorbed a little bit into the card, this one. Okay, so it's gone a little bit sort of wishy-washy, but we can easily add a bit more colour. I'm liking that. Well, once that's dry, I'm going to stitch around that. Okay, and maybe, I don't know, yeah, when I've sewn it in here, if I hand sewed it, I could have had some dangles, couldn't I? A spider on or something. Yeah, but I need to stitch around there first before I sew that in. Okay, right, just threaded up my needle, and I'm just going to eyeball this. It's only a notebook book, so just I'll catch all those then. And there. But I do fancy some dangles. Just make sure that's see. Where are you, hole? That's it. And go down to the bottom. It's really funny. It's because you're doing it at arm's length on video, and you actually, because I usually do it up quite close. Okay. Okay, and I slip one under there. So you've got one side and one the other, and then you can pull that. And just make sure I got enough. No, I want a bit more because I want a dangle. Yeah, so time I knot it, you see, there won't be much left. Give it a tug. There we are. Some lovely little creepy spiders would look nice hanging from that. Okay, here we go. We've got our little booklet. Could do a little bit of stamping in there. I don't know what I'm going to do there yet. I'll do something. Right, need to add a bit of colour to this. So it's looking a bit washed out now. Okay, I've got my colours. Which one did they come out of? Set 9. Okay, oh, I've got a green one as well, just in case I wanted to add a bit of green. Not sure yet, but just feel as though I need it a little bit brighter. Get my wet wipe, clean one, because I want it to blend out. You've seen me do all this sort of thing before, but it's good. And then, oops, I'm going to just sort of frame that a little bit. Yeah, it might have a little bit of green. Let's have a look. Ooh, let's have that one down here. That's definitely a Halloween green, isn't it? Okay, that's brighter. Yeah, perfect. And I might just a little bit down there. Oh, my stomach's really rumbling. Like that. There we go. That's brought that to life. Definitely haven't got, I've got loads of things around me. I'm working literally where what you see is the space I have. Okay, so that's another one. Right, last one is this pocket here. So what I'm going to do is back that with some paper. I don't know what I've got actually around me. A bit of that actually. That'll be okay. And it's quite strong, that, so yeah, perfect. Stick that down there. That reinforces that edge a bit, and I've done the same on this one, so I'll stick that down. and scissors, and just cut around that. Okay, I'm going to make a hole in the top of this first. Try and line it up in the middle. Okay. That's what punch do I use there? 1 3/4. Okay, get my black soot. Okay, and stick it down. Right, I'm going to stitch around mine again. Okay, but again, you don't have to if you don't want to, or you haven't got a sewing machine. These work just as well. Okay, definitely some of this on this corner here, perhaps. And then I've got one of these little 3D stickers. Yeah, put a clip on it just for a second while I tidy up a little bit, and then we can see what we've got. Just that there. Right, so no tag for inside, but you know, we've got pockets and different things, and I will do tags later on when you see me doing my journal. Actually, I think I've done some. Actually, you won't see the video yet. Right, I'll tidy up and then I'll come back and we can see what we've done. Here we go. That's what we've made. Okay. So we made these ones first, and I found that little thing, 31. I'd like to know the significance. I'll have to look at that. Why 31 seems to be in a lot of Halloween stuff. Right, that's that side, and that's that, and then, oops. During the cards, we can stamp a little bit in there as well. Something scary later. Another one. And that's the back. Not sure what I'm going to put on there. Depends, you know, where it's going in the journal. And there's a pocket. A little book. And I have some dangles on there eventually. When I find something, I might make some. And a little pocket there. Top pocket. A tag or something there. Okay, yeah, so that is it. So again, all I want you to do is make something, whatever theme, it doesn't matter what it is, what theme it is, out of some of your envelopes that you get, you know, your bills in and things like that. So just completely change them. All right, because that's all that was. I mean, it might be 3 envelopes, something like that, 4 envelopes at the most. Those. Okay, and that's done. Oh, gosh, hands are terrible. Got to go and scrub up now. I'm going out. Wish me luck. And yeah, these look great over the page. All right. Okay, thank you very much for watching then, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.